Hello to anybody and everybody who has shown up. I may not have left it on starting soon for long enough for people to show up, but if people do show up, hello and welcome. I'm sending out the links still to friends. Yeah, okay. Sent out the link to some people, to some friends. And there we go. Okay, so today we will be playing Outer Wilds, but with a twist, as they say. Um, I have my friend here, Honest. Say,
Oh,
a
hello.
hello,
Sorry.
hello. No worries. Welcome. And this is the first time I've had a guest on a stream, so it took a lot of technical difficulty figuring out. Um, but I was able to get it all set up, thank goodness. So what we're doing today is I've played through Outer Wilds, right? I've fully played through it. I've gotten all of the achievements in the base game, most of the achievements in the DLC. So I know everything about it in and out. But I love watching people's first reactions to stuff. And honest, have you ever played Outer Wilds?
It was always on my to playlist, but I've never really gotten around to it.
Okay. So what do you know anything about it at all?
I know there's quantum physics, and that's about it.
Fantastic. So that's basically going in as blind as you can go, while also knowing the game exists and it's about space.
Space.
Space. So what I've found is I'm pretty good at the controls. I know how to pilot my way around, and one of the things that seems to get people who don't know about the game is the controls themselves. So what we are going to do is I'm going to pilot, and Honest is going to be a backseat driver essentially.
Hell
Um,
yeah. I was born for this.
absolutely, absolutely, 100%. We're going to go in. We're going to uh, kick some ass, eat some grass. I don't know. Um, we're gonna we're gonna go in. We're gonna have fun, and I'm going to get to experience the reactions of a first time player again, which is always the best. And you get to come along with me. You get to come along on the ride. Um, so let's get this fully set up. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Let's hop on into the Outer Wilds game menu. Alright. I'm going to need to turn down the game volume just a little bit. Audio, master volume down a few notches so that it doesn't interfere with our voices. Can you still hear the game audio?
Yes.
Okay. Is it too loud, annoying, anything along those lines?
Nope. Sounds about how I play games that.
Okay, fantastic. You can hear me fine, I can hear you fine. I think we're golden. We're golden to go. HOTTOGO.
Oh my god. Everyone I know has been playing that song nonstop
It's a good song. It's catchy and it's cutesy. I like it.
all the time. I like the phenomenon a little bit more.
Ah, that is a good one too. I enjoy them both. Let's see. Looking like on screen, you're in a good position. You're not going to be in front of anything. I'm not going to be in front of anything. I think we're good. Or anything important, at least. New expedition time. So, what we're going to be doing is you're going to basically be telling me who to talk to, where to go, what planets to go to, where to point the controller, point the screen, that kind of thing. Sound good?
Sure.
Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Something's happening. Oh no. Are you there?
Yeah. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We've had a catastrophic failure.
Oh no.
It turns out
Our spaceship exploded.
I exploded,
Oh
I
no.
think.
Even
Um,
worse.
let's jump back into just chatting. Can it see me now? OBS crashed. It says it's currently active and live, but what the hell is happening? Okay, stream's gonna end for a second and I'll be back on in a sec. We're live again.
We live.
We lived, bitch. I don't know why the hell it did that to me, but it did. And it was rude. But that's okay. Okay, I think we should be good now.
Woohoo.
Woohoo! Alright. Now.
Ooh, marshmallow. You gotta burn that thing. Come on. Hell yeah. You keep going. Honestly, the whole stream should just be this. This is my ideal night, you know? Wait, who's the guy on the log? He's gotta be important, right? You gotta talk to him. Maybe he's the mentor, you know?
I'm going to do voice acting for these fellows because they don't have it. And
Oh.
you're welcome to do so as well. So, there's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say, ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go.
All systems go. Let's go. Let's do this thing.
Glad you're excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of lightweight re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know. Anyway, if you need to get the launch codes from Hornsfell on at the observatory, oh, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfells at the observatory before you can lift off. I have dyslexia if you don't know. And just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever.
Well, obviously, we have to say goodbye to literally everyone we see.
Yes. Do you want to talk to him again? Do you want to keep going?
Um, see if he has something else to say.
Not having second thoughts, are you?
How's the ship looking?
Great. You might get a kick out of this. I repurposed the spare oxygen tank to be used as an extra combustion chamber.
Oh, that doesn't sound safe.
Probably.
Oh. Okay. What's my mission once I'm in space?
Hey, you're the pilot, you tell me. Aren't you pilot types all eager to get up there and explore for yourselves? Doesn't matter if you go to the moon or Brittle Hollow or just to the other side of Timberhearth. It's all the same to me. Get out there and have fun. Just don't hurt the ship, that's all I ask.
See, why can't we do that on Earth? We just explore space for the hell of it, not, like, with a purpose in mind.
I
Like
think
colonization.
I think it's probably because we die.
Oh, that's true.
Space is a lot bigger in actual space.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's true.
you want to go through more of the options or you want to keep going?
Let's keep going. Let's meet some other people.
Okay. No, I hit it again. Oops. There we go. Okay. These are the launch options. I think we need them to go up. Yep.
Ah, nuts.
Okay. Ugh. Ugh. The game is so beautiful and the audio is so beautiful.
Little guy.
Hey, it's you! Slade said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see your launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not change your mind.
I want to practice with a pro before I leave.
Aw, you're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I can help you out a little. Try to land on the geyser pools. Show me what you got.
Oh, is there a minigame?
Yeah. If you can't tell, that's what I modeled my little desk after.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I did it.
Wow.
I told you I'm good at these controls. Goodbye!
That model ship is now its own ship. It's on its way.
It's gone. Forever
Oh.
goodbye.
I wasn't expecting it to just straight up disappear.
Yep, you can reset it, so...
Okay.
It just... Talk again, keep going, what are we doing?
Is he just the minigame? Like,
You can learn more stuff from people. There's all these different dialogue options, it's up to you.
sure. Let's see what he's got to say.
What a landing! I guess that's why Slate lets you play the real thing, huh? Well, that's all you got for this right now, huh?
Damn.
Because I beat your minigame, Micah.
Suck it, Micah. I'm going to space. I love the aesthetic of like the world that we're on. It's
Mhm.
very rustic. It's
Yeah.
nice.
It's fantastic. I adore this game. Ooh, so much. It's just beautiful.
The water effects are a little silly looking, but
Yeah, well, I mean, I did turn them down specifically
Oh.
so that we didn't have another crash. So, all right, let's see. Hey, old Hexling. I hear you're leaving us to see the great adventures among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff.
I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star. Actually, the other stars are too far away. Yeah.
Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck.
Has he got more to say? Or
Oh, the astronaut returns. Tell me, what can I do for you?
any new dirt?
I'm hoping to teach Esker to tap trees next time they return from Alarock. If they'll bring me lunar sap, I can attempt moon wine.
Oh. That's ambitious.
Moon wine. That does sound really good, though.
Yo.
Nah.
As soon as we learn to grow things on Mars or whatever.
Do what?
As soon as we learn how to grow stuff on Mars or whatever.
Exactly, yeah. We're
We'll
gonna
have
pull,
space to fight.
gonna pull that same thing, but we have to use, what is it? Human feces or whatever for it. Hello. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh?
They really don't explode as often anymore.
All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, these things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to.
Oh. Are they all named after rocks?
I don't know, are they? You tell me?
Yeah, Micah's a rock. I think they mentioned Feldspar, right?
Yep.
And Root's Isle. Yeah, they're all rocks.
That's fun, I didn't know that. Learn
Huh.
new things every day. You wanna talk to him again or keep going?
What else you got to say?
What can I do for you?
Are you gonna watch the launch?
Of course. I'll be watching from a safe distance, obviously. Mostly to make sure nothing catches fire, but watching nonetheless. Thank you.
Respectable, respectable.
The pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued that such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Parthian history.
Huh. Well, at least the pilot seat survived. You know, that means the pilot survived. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Let's see. Any other things I can interact with in here? It's kind of a ragtag little museum, huh?
Yeah. Hey, they're showing you what you need to.
Mm-hmm. The projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timberheart. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Whee! So it's cool, this is an actual object floating around the planet itself.
That's really cool. Like gameplay wise,
Mm-hmm.
that it's actually interacting with the world and stuff.
Yeah, it's super cool. Let's see here. Hello. It's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? The big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out with the space program. Just say the word.
Is it flammable?
Do you want to say that?
Yeah.
Ah, you didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours, probably.
Oh my god. Well, this is a different planet. They don't have OSHA, so.
Yeah, if this is the whole planet, then it's definitely not gonna. They're not gonna have an HR department.
Yeah.
Hello there, Space Cadet. Do what?
There goes my rock theory. I've never heard of a nice nice rock.
Nice.
Well, that is something I do say regularly, so.
Exactly. This is the broad general category, not a specific.
Okay.
I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you?
Do they all have instruments? That's neat.
Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let's see. There's Chert's drum, Rybek's banjo, and Gabro's flute. Oh, and Feldspor's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar has been missing for a long time. Sometimes I feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always put out your signal scope and track them down.
Huh. That's a neat little tip they give. Do we get an instrument, or are we just not special enough for that yet?
I don't know if we get... I don't think we officially get one. I think there is a, I think there is an instrument that represents us in the actual song, because each traveler has an instrument, but I don't think you can play it in-game.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Hello, astronaut.
If it is my favorite troublemaker.
We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it.
Sure.
Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting.
Oh, I just realized they have 4 eyes. That's why it does that.
Yeah. So that's how the signal scope works. You just kind of point it towards something. Which one?
That one.
This one?
Yeah. That seems closer, right? I wasn't looking at the distance.
It's over there. How do I get there? I don't know how to get up there.
Curse these stubby little legs.
Exactly. I think I have to get up there and then climb over the roof.
Huh. Maybe go for that other one then.
There's the other one. Oh, you found me? But my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget you have to find the scope, okay? Okay. I wanted to hide in the observatory, but Hornsfeld said I was making a nuisance of myself. I mean, that's fair. How about I get back without dying?
Parkour.
There we go. Okay, let's find the other one.
More parkour. Woo.
I won. I'm happy. Thanks for
Aw.
playing with us. You have a very soft voice.
Cute. Cute kids.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Oh no.
I didn't make it. Alright, let's see. Next to talk to would be this fella. Fish and rhyme, fish and rhyme. The singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That's a big water planet, Giant Steve. That's where I'd go.
I need to find more.
Did you try the observatory? I've literally never seen them anywhere else. Okay. Keep going, what do you think?
Keep going.
Up we go, up we go, up we go.
You should zoom in. It's just blasting through.
Danger! Inside the fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. Good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornsfeld.
Does it like radiation?
Neat. So
It's
you
not necessarily the rocks themselves.
do what?
Ghost matter. Like the rocks aren't ghost matter. It emits ghost matter.
I think the rocks emit the ghost matter. I need to turn you up a little bit.
Oh.
I don't think I can. I think I have you already at max volume.
Uh-oh. Do I gotta fix something here? Or
I am not sure. I'm not sure how I'm going to change that. Let me see if I can do this. And then maybe that'll work. Say some stuff.
uh
Okay, and now I got options. Turn down the music volume just a little bit for myself. And then
is this better?
yes, actually that's significantly better.
Okay, I'll put it up to 80%, I think.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, for some reason you were really soft and sometimes the game audio would overlap.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, no worries. I think we're good now though. Okay. What are you doing there?
Oh, another person.
Hi, astronaut. You know the batch of ghost matter inside this fence? Ghostin said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome.
You shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous.
Obviously, that's why it makes it so awesome. Geez, I'm not dumb enough to touch it. Ugh, you're such a grown up.
See, if he keeps that up, the ghost matter is going to come out of the fence and eat him. It's just how it works.
Jeez. Oop. I saw smoke coming out of Young Bark's crater up north and figured I'd go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tech tight. East. Know my ruins.
What's Weast?
Northwest. Geyser Mountains. North. Young Bark Crater. South. Quantum Grove Crater. Yep. That's all.
Quantum physics. Let's go.
Whee!
Can the probe thing get disturbed by the geysers, or
Maybe. Let's see. Let's wait for one to launch. It may take a second. Aha. Nope.
oh, dang, that would have been fun.
That would've. Alright,
Use
let's over
guys
here.
to like knock it different directions.
Oh yeah, there is smoke coming out of there.
Huh. Not a lot there. Oh, they landed.
Yup. Oh, we landed on a tree. It's very difficult to control the camera.
It's just spinning out.
Yep. Geysers. Oh. Fun. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, astronaut. This is a good weather for launch, right? That's lucky.
Any good sounds from space today?
There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybeck's banjo coming from Brill Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. Depends on what time of day it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. We got the harmonica. Wait, wasn't harmonica the guy that went missing? How is he coming from 2 different locations at once?
Oh. We gotta investigate that.
Yeah.
Also, what's that thing that's zooming around? Is that still the one thing?
Thing that's zooming around? The thing that's going through the sky real fast?
Yeah.
I think that's the thing orbiting our planet that's taking the
Oh.
pictures. They're humming the same melody.
That's so sweet. Aww. They're in harmony even though they're on different planets.
Yeah. God, I love this game so much. Zero G Cave. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you?
Nervous, yeah.
Good.
Knees weak, arms are sweaty, or palms are sweaty.
Mom's spaghetti.
Oh, spaghetti.
Good. Everybody should be a little nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon.
Oh.
Still, I was never as green as you.
That's not what Slate says.
Boy, you know better than to believe a word a lunatic says about me.
Oh, jeez.
They're still sore I made them install a safety harness in the cockpit. Claimed it would throw off the thrust to weight ratio. Honestly, one of these days I'm gonna throw off Slate's thrust to weight ratio. Damn.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense, yes.
So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave in need of repairs. If you're looking to do a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift into the cave, or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Blah blah blah.
One repaired satellite coming up.
Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before the first launch.
Don't tell me what to do. Quick, concuss yourself.
Ooh, pretty rocks.
This is why we're all named after rocks.
Yeah. Yep. Flashlight. I like how the flashlight lags behind a little bit. That's good. That's good design. Okay. Up here we go. Ah. Hey, nice of you to drop down.
Give me the dirt. Hand it over.
Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately, let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different.
Is anything on fire?
Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke, so they headed over to stamp it out and any leftover fires. Well, I better get back to work. This door's not gonna mind itself, you know. Making good progress.
Definitely. Our hardest worker.
Okay. Down we go.
That's really cool looking.
So it's cool that the center of our planet, there's 0 gravity. Because all the gravity's pulling right to the center.
Whoa.
Let's lock on. And hold to match velocity. And then repair. Lock on, match velocity, and zoom in. Come here, you. And one more.
Got this.
I was not very good at this the first time I played. This is definitely a needed thing. Whoa, okay. Where's the exit again?
I don't know. I think the giant satellite in the middle of the planet is kind of important.
Exactly. Where am I supposed to go again? Where the heck is the out? Where's out? There's out.
I don't know how you're not like dizzy or nauseous from this.
Yeah, this is the reason that I got my partner to play it, but they immediately were like, ugh, no space stuff. And so I that's how I kind of got this idea for this stream, was I'm pretty good at controlling this game and it doesn't give me headaches or anything. So I'm taking over. I'm taking over the I'm taking over the control to make sure nobody gets nauseous, and they get to experience one of the best games I've played in a long time.
Like a very well-made game. Like obviously you turn down the textures a lot, but it still looks very nice.
Oh yeah, the stylization is fantastic.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember you're training and not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so get the launch codes from the observatory and get out there already.
Probably should do that.
Yeah, best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training, you got it?
You didn't do anything. You just told me to do something,
You
and
just
then
told me to do
it.
it. Exactly. Good.
And we definitely need to concuss ourselves when we get into space.
Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I already did that, cousin. Observatory. God, even just like the ramshackleness of the houses, it's like low technology with high technology. It's fantastic.
Yeah, like they only live in one specific part of the entire planet, but they also have space travel.
Exactly.
They have lighting, but no like phones. I guess they don't need phones if they all live in the same spot.
Yeah, exactly. They develop different parts of it. So, Hornfels, Gazan, Esker, Slate. Where's Feldspar? He's not in the picture. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left. Hornsfeld, Gazan, Slate, Feldspar. Okay, Esker's not in the photo. He must be taking the photo. Big thanks to the
Uh,
additional founding members of Outer Wild Ventures, without whom we never would have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinberg, Ben Edgerton. Oh, these are all the... Those are all the, like, special, like, probably developer help. That's sweet. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Vilspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space.
is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that statement.
Uh-huh. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the L Rock. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flights too. I'm excited. It's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha, oh jeez, don't break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling?
Excited. Let's see the solar system.
Good.
Advance our knowledge.
Exactly. Oh, just real quick, I think you have your mouse over your eye in your,
Oh.
No worries. You only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You see the new Nomai statue?
Of course.
Heck, I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornsville just finished prepping it for display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is the closest we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is This is the first fully intact statue we've ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez. I got a little carried away there. Go on. You have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? The remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, the ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appeared to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that is carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them.
Spooky.
I wonder if we'll find out. Do you want to go just get the launch codes, or do you want to like look around the exhibits first?
Let's get the launch codes, then look around the exhibit.
Sounds good. There you are. I just finished my pre-flight observations. Local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you're our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We've never equipped that. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space?
I'm gonna wing it.
Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the great Outer Wilds venture tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like that's all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch.
I'm ready to die in space.
Not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch?
Probably.
At any rate, here's the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them.
Oh, jeez.
Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Thanks, Hornfels. Whoa.
Oh, that's cool. The Hourglass Twins, Brittle Hollow, Giant Steep, Timber Hearth. Oh, Dark Bramble. I think that's all of them, right?
Yeah, those are all the planets in our solar system. And there's also the moon, of course.
Oh yeah, yeah, the moon.
And there's that thing floating out there that we can't see. But it's like a light in the corner. Hmm.
Can we fly into the sun?
I believe so.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Got that. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first, I thought the point of lights in the image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image is just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means that the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Poor fella.
Aw.
This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Dude's learning how we figured out shit. In this wooden rickety observatory. It's very funny. There's like, we've got like wooden observatory, everything's kind of ramshackle, but then we've got like high-tech looking into space shit.
It's very fun. It also shows a lot about like how this culture like values different aspects.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, yeah, I mean, if you evolved as a species knowing that there was another species before you, like, figuring that out probably would be very, like, important.
that's yeah.
Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our original solar system? Or were they born among the stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of a Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The difference in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structures, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from, or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to outer wild ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their Scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of Scouts lost to the depths of space.
Oh my goodness, these silly little guys.
The crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion that was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. What?
Oh, that's cool. Wonder how they like program that into the game though. Like, how do you make any surface walkable within the vicinity of a certain object?
I don't know. I think gravity is a specific like function in a game, so it's probably pretty easy to just change the direction of it for like once you step into a certain area, it'll do that. Neat.
Programming's fun.
Yes. The anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew too close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Hey there, little guy.
Ooh, it's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Does it just sit there?
I think so.
Huh. Not creepy at all.
No. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Neat. That means the moon is close. It's basically the moon is close enough to feel the pull of the gravity.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Like, as oh my god. I can't form sentences.
The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree this effect is extremely creepy.
Don't like that.
So as soon as it's out of camera view, like, as long as it's still in camera view, it'll stay, but whoop, it'll pop to where you can't see.
It's interesting that it moves to specific locations.
Yeah, it seems like it's in all three locations at once, but it's like a quantum state, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's here, but it's also right there, and right there, until you look at it, and then it solidifies into one. That's fun.
Oh.
Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the stars runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star becomes a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode into explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. It's cool how you're just like learning actual science too.
This should be mandatory in schools. Like maybe 6th grade science class, you have to play this game.
Hell yeah, that'd be really fun. To be entirely honest, it's so fun. The radio tower here on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of our entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of our solar system. Thanks to recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Neat.
Cool.
I think that's everything. Oh, no, there's still this one. The piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although the text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Aloroc's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. So, Felix and Cassava. Nomai.
I wonder if we're going to see more of them.
I wonder.
Oh, the dude left. Oh no. Why? I'm sure that's a normal thing that happens a lot.
Sure. Well, we got the launch codes.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go to space. Oh,
Hey, did you get a good look at the Nomai statue?
why was it glowing?
Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but you're still okay to launch? Are you sure you're still okay to launch? Like, medically speaking?
I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. I'd hate for anything bad to happen to you if you try to launch while you're not feeling great. But hey, when you're ready, then you can make the most of our translator tool. I can't believe it's all grown up and leaving for space already. For real though, I'm glad you're the one carrying it and not like Ryback. They'd fall on it for sure.
Oh,
Say, if you want to do a short trip just to get your space legs under you, you could check out the ruins on Naddle Rock. I'd love to learn what those are. Good luck and safe flying.
yeah, let's go to the moon.
Okay, we're gonna go to the moon.
That's how we started it on Earth. That's how we're doing it in here.
Hell yeah. This game is... I keep saying it, but this game is so beautiful. I fucking love
It
it.
is, genuinely.
Hi there. Oh, you're tiny. Hello, astronaut. Are you going to space today?
Yes, I am.
Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did?
I'll be back. Don't worry about that.
That's what Feldspar said too. But they never did.
Mm.
Honestsister will be really sad if you don't come back. Like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Alright, Tephra.
Sucks we can't give them a little head pat to comfort them a little.
Um... Ugh.
Oh
Pat.
no!
Pat. Pat.
You're jumping on the child.
Hee hee.
I'm definitely not eating a snack right now.
Delicious. Oh, that reminds me, I left some stuff in the microwave.
Uh-oh.
But before we take off, we're going to talk to Slate, and then we're going to take a quick break so I can get that food.
Hell yeah.
Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of the launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. So the autopilot is not yet ready.
Well, they started the autopilot, so there's kind of an autopilot.
Exactly.
Which is like a pilot assistance, you know?
Exactly. Alright, well, we're gonna take a quick second. I'm gonna go and grab that food, and we'll be back in like 5 minutes. Sound good?
Hell yeah, snack time. Multitasking, a true gamer's true gamer's hobby. Eating while you're doing. Ooh,
Exactly.
protein shake.
Ooh. Can you hear us, and also can you see us is the question, because for some reason, it doesn't look like it's going to the proper stuff.
I'm not seeing any stream in Discord, but I'm on the stream chat thingy.
Okay.
Pop out.
I'm going to share the game back to you. So I don't know why it's there, but it's still stuck on the break screen for some reason. But it's also not. Okay, so that's so strange. Also, hello, Dragon Purple Crystal, and thank you for the follow. Oh, the stream looks and sounds great. Thank you. Kind of lagging. Okay, so... Oh, no. Does that mean I have to... It's better now? Okay, it's better now. It's just OBS is being weird on me. That's fun. Let's put on the helmet and get back into it. Yeah, it looks like OBS is just being weird for me for some reason. Okay, let's... Why is it being like this? Oh, my computer is having a real hard time handling this stuff.
Has there been any updates to OBS or something that you're...
There may have been that but I try not to update my OBS because it's working currently, is the thing. Like, yeah, well, it'll sort itself, hopefully. Oh my goodness. There we go. We should be good, though. Can you see the game in stream itself, is the question. Because I've got it streaming to... Honest. But is it not showing up on stream? The game's there? Okay. Okay, well, I guess I just won't worry about it. Alright, can you see the game? Honest?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Alright, well, I just won't worry about it. Let's get going. We have the launch codes. And womp. Suit up.
Gotta have the suit, you know?
Little scout, see beyond the horizon, illuminate dark areas, detect hazards, test the environment. I can refuel my health. Ship log. View entries. Village, the one and only Harthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights, and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Lunar ruins. I hear that there are Nomai ruins somewhere in the Outer Rock. No one knows what they are or why they're built. So it's rumor mode. We can learn about stuff.
Nice.
And then this is our local gravity field. And I think we're good to go. You ready?
Yes, let's do this. Space time, space time, space time.
Alright, and... Oh. Oops.
Scout time, scout time.
Put it away, and... We're heading off into space. And we're gonna go to the moon.
To the moon! Should there be smoke coming out of the moon?
We'll find out.
Are there trees on the moon?
Looks like it.
See, they're advancing way faster than we are on Earth here.
Mm-hmm.
They already got plants on the moon.
And we've landed.
Is there anybody hanging out here? Oh. Oh, new guy. Esker.
Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
Don't the other travelers come by? Oh.
First time playing, nothing like witnessing the beginnings of a space exploration. Yeah, this is Honest's first time playing. I've played through it many times. But...
All I know is there's quantum physics, and that's cool as fuck.
Hell yeah. Which one were you wanting to reply?
Don't the other travelers come by?
The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Trick comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you want to ask?
Lee.
The
Poor
lonely,
guy.
the lonely one?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornsville and Gosden mostly, and they radio up the chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village.
Oh no. They forget about you?
I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village.
Yeah, that's true. Was that you whistling?
Probably, or actually definitely, the other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling.
Oh.
You can pick up their music with the signal scope, you know? Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap. But the Owl Rock is pretty small moon, really. Just go north. Can't miss it.
Talk to you later. Oh, you can do marshmallows again.
Hold up.
Poor Oscar, they are underappreciated. Yeah, they're very underappreciated. They're manning this whole outpost on their own.
Poor fella.
Wish we could give him a hug, but that's not in the game. You gotta jump on his head.
Yeah. Pat. 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 There you go. Let me pat his head. Refuel jetpack. And...
This game is so good, it's healing my allergies. I can feel the mucus evaporating out of my sinuses.
Exactly. Alright. And... Oh, let's check to see if that got updated. Oh, Esker's camp. Lunar lookout. View entry. Esker is growing a crop of trees at the camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long.
Uh-huh.
Esker says the Owl Rock's North Pole, marked in red on my minimap, is a great spot to listen for other travelers' music with the signal scope. Alright, let's go.
Were there
Do I?
ruins on this planet? Or, not planet, the moon?
Yeah, there should be. Let's get looking around. Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. It just sucked me right back up. You need to fix your little, bridge there, buddy. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'd feel better once I can hear the music. Day 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosman their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay, that oaf. I was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It's probably nothing. No, it's back again today. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but it sounds from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope's broken? I better talk to Nice. Ooh.
The nice rock.
Nice. Alright, because yeah, we're at, that's the North Pole. So let's use the signal scope to see if we can...
Ooh.
Sounds like a didgeridoo. Yeah, there's the harmonica. It's coming from right in the smoky hole. Looks like.
Guess
And
we
then,
gotta investigate that hole eventually.
mm-hmm.
I did notice that purple crystal, or dragon purple crystal. I said that earlier.
Yeah, I actually didn't notice my first playthrough, but now that it's been pointed out, I really enjoy that that's the case.
Some of them are rocks I'm not familiar with, but like it's very cool to see. It's very
Rawr.
intuitive too.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a
half,
big.
half the moon's gone.
Is that even a moon at that point? It's just like a rock or a meteorite.
Yeah,
How
it's like,
small does a moon have to be? I'm gonna Google that. Hold on.
okay.
To Google.
How small moon be?
Small does a satellite have to be? High as a moon. Question. As with many common terms, the astronomical community has never really got around to making a formal definition of what makes a moon.
Huh.
So, as it stands, a moon is simply any natural body in orbit around a planet or other non stellar object. So, asteroids can have moons, and it's even possible for a moon to have its own moon, a moon moon.
Moon.
Moon moon. That's neat.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that is neat. Okay, so back on the game, I
Yeah.
found this in the crater. Chert's research note. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the outer rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. Follow up on maybe there are more fragments. To follow up on maybe there are more fragments of the old Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. So these chunks of ice are from what used to be Dark Bramble.
So it was like an ice planet, probably.
Yeah, it looks like it. And then something hit it, caused it to explode.
Interesting. See, I love that kind of world building where it like you can see the effects certain events have on the like world around it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess worlds. The
Let's see, is there anything... Whoop. I'm fully in space now.
space time.
Alright, is there anything else? Oh, there is. There's a few more oh! Crashed ship.
Uh-oh.
We are lagging pretty bad, it looks like, on parts of the stream. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because, like, when I do this... I'm gonna see what that looks like here in a sec.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Looks okay
Sorry,
enough.
Dragon Purple Crystal. I think the physics are probably destroying their computer.
Yeah. It is probably destroying my stuff.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because I know my computer is like really not handling it super well. Give me a few seconds. I'm going to end stream and then bring it back. Again.
We'll be right back.
We will be right back. I'm so sorry about this. Oh my gosh. We're back once again. Hopefully this time without any like major, dropped frames and stuff. Oh, the kitty yelling. The kitty yelling.
Sorry, I'm chewing.
No worries. We got a kitty yelling in the background. Poor baby.
My kitty or yours?
No, my kitty.
Oh. Because I know mine's trying to break down the door like she always is.
Yeah. I'm going to turn the options down just a little bit more, just to be safe and sure. Camera's good, field of view's good. FXAA is faster. Half. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn some things down to low, unfortunately, just to be sure. Oh my. Oh well.
Yeah. Not the end of the world.
No, it's still a fun game. Alright, we're gonna leave and save the changes. And resume. That's still not too bad.
Can you spin in a circle really fast?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's much smoother now. That's looking.
Hell yeah.
Looking. Yeah, there we go. This is looking much better.
I'm not getting the little warning sign on the Discord either, so.
That's good. That's good. Good. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened. It just seemed like it crashed my OBS, kind of, but it was still working. I was like, okay, I'll just go with that, but nope. Technical difficulties on my first co-stream, essentially.
Hey, you never. Nobody's perfect the first time, you know.
I'm perfect every time. I'm beautiful. I'm fantastic.
Hell yeah, that confidence. That's what we're going for.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here to bring. Oh look, there's the ruins. I'm here to bring the confidence. With great confidence comes great confidence. All right. What do you want me to do, Captain?
Let's see. Are there any like texts that we can read?
Let's go
I
look.
love lore. Oh, trees that are growing.
Trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled.
Nice.
Callias. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant Steep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. Most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Private, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily.
Those are the people from the rock at the museum, right?
Uh,
Those last two?
Cassava and Felix were, yeah. And then Thatch is another person there.
Huh.
And so Felix, so the way this works, it seems like one statement, and then if something spins off of it, that is a response to it. So like we got one response here, and then another response, like a thread.
I see.
Yeah.
It's like a Tumblr reblog.
Yeah, it's a reblog system. It's like we're on a old forum.
Nice.
And we remove the scroll, and all the text is gone.
Well, I remember because we were just there. My memory is not usually this good.
Okay, so it looks like these are like the saved forum threads. Like,
okay.
You can insert them and see the whole conversation happen. That's fun. We got another one. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than the eye signal locator is. Than this eye signal locator is. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. And then somebody else replies to the first one, where should we locate it? Anoa and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. What planet? Oh, the quantum moon. Quantum moon? No, Ember Twin.
Ember Twin, yeah.
On Ember Twin. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out if there's like a naming theme for the Nomise, but I don't really see one. I don't think it's like with the Hearthians that they have the rock.
Yeah, the rock names. I don't know. Maybe there is theme that we just don't know yet. Like there may be a specific. Oop. Okay. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay. Time for some official notes. So this is some kind of nomad locator. It can point out different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna go back on the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Do you want me to say if the Nomi's names are actually inspired by something? I don't know if it's a spoiler, then no. But if it's just like a neat factoid, then yeah, absolutely go for it.
I love neat factoids. Please tell me. Unless it's a spoiler, obviously. From cassava, I'm kind of thinking like maybe food items or plants.
Maybe.
But Felix throws me off a little.
Okay, so it looks like this is the eye symbol. So this symbol, it's plant names. Okay, cool. So they're named after plants. We're named after rocks. So
that's cute.
So this is the eye symbol because it's spinning wildly. And we saw that symbol back at the museum on the original where we learned to translate these names or these texts. So they were talking about the eye in that thing. And this is pointing at
the Brittle place, Brittle Hollow.
Let's see. It's gonna point, or maybe it's pointing at the sun.
Okay.
That
one's pointing up at Giant's Deep, right?
Yeah, that's gotta be Giant's. Yep. Oh, we can hear it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Brittle Hollow.
Yeah, that's because it looks brittle. That makes sense. Neat. Okay. So, we don't know where the eye of the universe is yet. We need a more sophisticated, but it's at the... Where did they say it was? At the Brittle Hollow, South Pole?
I think so.
We can look at the...
Note time.
A Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect the signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Rydek headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye locator at the Brittle Hollow South Pole, so he went to go investigate what they were doing there. Let's see here. A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signalscope to keep tabs on other travelers. Esker's signalscope logs report harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timberhearth. They claim it sounds just like Felspar's harmonica, but Felspar disappeared in space ages ago. Those are all the clues we have right now.
Oh.
Okay, I think that's everything we've got on the moon right now. Where do you wanna explore next?
Uh,
Do what?
I'm thinking.
Okay. Whee!
Well, what about that big blue thing?
Big blue. Oh, on Timberhearth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's a hole. And it's a geyser.
And...
Oh, they built here.
Mining site 2B.
Oh, that's why our planet's mostly hollow.
Yeah, they mined it up. I'll go through that door in a moment, but I wanted to look over here just to be sure. Neat.
Usually when I'm playing games, I like to find all the little secrets before I leave an area, just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything and I don't get locked out. Just like out of habit.
Oh, do you want me to dig around in here first, or do you want me to go through the door?
Oh, let's go through the door.
Okay.
I was just explaining to Dragon Purple Crystal.
Even with low graphics, this game is pretty.
Yeah. Oh, bones.
Oh no, we had some die on our planet too. Does that mean we haven't, like, discovered this area yet? Oh,
It
no.
doesn't look like it.
We're space explorers, and we're the first to discover... Oh my.
Oh, gee, that's bigger than it looked.
I don't think I can get across there.
Did you go down?
I don't know if I should, is my thought process here. Um, but we can. Let's see here. We. Oh, music's playing.
What's that?
This just looks like a little cave.
Jump in the beam.
Oh, well, I missed it.
Oh.
Can I not boost myself up to it? Oh, what?
Maybe gravity's heavier here.
Well, gravity is at 0.9, so you can see the gravity index.
Oh, okay.
We're at gravity 0 because of the beam. But... I'm gonna check outside for that music real quick. Or not. I don't know. I'm still amazed at how much ore the Ash Twins project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining tower? Wait. Explosion.
I'm sure it's fine.
Uh-oh, I feel rumbling on the controller.
Did we just fucking explode? Hello? Oh, okay. That I'm sure was... Oh, at least we got the launch codes.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Let's ask... Slate, yeah. Did I just die? It's a good question to ask after whatever that was. You still look half asleep, but that's negative on being deceased. Okay.
Sorry, I'm eating.
I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, that makes you all a bit jumpy. Okay. What else should I do before liftoff? Oh, have a good one.
Oh yeah, thanks for hanging out. Welcome back anytime.
Zero G chamber.
Yeah, so he doesn't know what's going on.
Okay, let's go back in space.
Oh, you're Gozen. Has zero G cave set up. Refresher before the launch. Oh, because I had to re-go through it. We don't have all the stuff from the home planet.
Ah,
Like,
nuts.
I'll have to go back
Oh,
though.
wow.
Okay.
Let's go back to the mining place.
Okay, one sec. Sorry, I'm still chomping down on some chicken strips.
Oh, chicken strips.
You
I'm
know,
a little jealous.
they're very good. You know, I didn't know that there was a difference between chicken fingers and chicken strips until recently.
Chicken what?
Chicken fingers and chicken strips. There's a difference.
What's the difference?
Chicken strips is any part of the chicken that they can put back together, right, into one
Yeah.
thing. So it's sort of like the amalgamated meat or whatever. And chicken fingers is specifically cut up chicken breasts.
Oh, and chicken tenders is specifically the tenders. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize there was going to be a difference between those two, though. I thought they were basically the same.
Yeah, it is they're essentially like different qualities of meat or whatever. So, but yeah, there's like a difference between all three. Terminology.
Huh.
Back down we go. Well, you gonna let me through? You landed it. Yeah, I did it. What are these practically? Is this like a toilet? What are these used for, do you think? Are they molds? Are they like ingot molds?
Yeah, I think
They
molds would make sense, right?
Yeah.
Or just baskets.
Yeah, they may be well, they're kind of thick for baskets. I think they may be molds, like, well, they melt down the rock to be whatever they need it. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to reading this thing before we were so rudely exploded. Isn't the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? They completed the towers I've seen. The completed towers I've seen are quite large. Now, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use timber hearts ore only for construction of the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If we're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Callias. How else will he improve? So they knew about us before we were a full species.
That's cool. That really shows how old this stuff is.
Yeah.
Like if it's from before we even like developed like a frontal cortex or whatever.
Yeah, we were not full sentient creatures at the time. It seems like.
I wonder if there's other scrolls hanging around.
There probably is. Ooh, stuff. Ash Twin Projection Stone. I like how they just have a handy name already for it.
Oh yeah.
What?
Three masks.
3 glowing masks and 1. So let's start from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 non-glowing masks and 3 glowing masks.
Huh. Seven is a weird number,
It is.
but very specific.
Set that down. Oh, hey, buddy, you okay? Oh. Another thing to put it in.
Nice.
Oh, it also contains writing.
that thing?
I don't know. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oneo. Oeno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior, and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, and the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Oh, they're really working on the safety of this thing. Yeah, it looks like it's a Nomai triangle thingy.
Oh, okay. Thought it would be important.
Unfortunately, we cannot pick it up. So the Ash Twin. Oh. So these are that's the symbol for the Ash Twin.
Oh, okay.
Neat.
Now we know all their symbols.
Now we know all the symbols for the
planets.
yeah, exactly. All their symbols for the planets. Exactly, you're right. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else that we need down there, maybe? Mayhaps. God, the music is so good. Ugh.
Jump, 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 jump.
Alright. I'll try to survive it. Oh, I landed in water. Okay.
Yeah, we're wearing the spacesuit. I don't think.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. So gravity is 0 underwater. That makes... Whoa! Whee!
Oh,
I got launched. That's a good way to get back up. Is there anything else down here? I don't think so. I can't see, at least. Whee! Yeah, that's how we're supposed to get back up. Ah!
our bones.
My bones! That looks like everything down here.
Huh. That's an interesting little bit of lore.
Yeah, so they used our planet for just the ore they needed to protect the core of the Ash Twin project, whatever that is.
Well, it's nice of them to leave us some.
Yeah, so that we can go to space and learn about all of it. Here, I'm gonna fly the plane over to that little nook so that we can actually... Ooh, color.
Is that the ghost matter color or not?
Yeah, it looks like good. Oh,
Oh.
I hit something. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't land in it now.
I'm trying not to. Yeah, so there's some ghost matter down there. What? Yeah, because you can see, like, the little crystals, but when you launch your... Yeah, neat. I do like how the... Ooh. You can see
Is that...
it's drawings of the Nomai themselves.
Huh.
Neat. They had art. Let me see if I can get us down. I can maneuver us down there a little easier. I don't want to get trapped anywhere. Whoop.
Huh.
Ooh. Tunnels and shit. Oh, it's so hard to see.
We fit in there?
Barely.
Just barely.
We have fireflies on this planet. That's cute. Uh-oh. Ghost matter detected nearby. Hey, it's us.
Little guy.
Neat. Alright, let's look at the ship log. See, oh!
Oh.
To know my mind ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomad checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. That's all we've learned.
The Ash Twin Project.
Yeah, I'm not sure. If that was mentioned anywhere else.
I do think it's very cool to see that the only ruins on this planet are from the Nomai. Because, like, the Harthians are such a young race in comparison that they
Yeah.
haven't really had the time to develop, like, big stuff like that.
Yeah, and also we seem to build mostly out of wood, except for the stuff that goes into space.
Yeah.
And they seem to build mostly out of stone. So it's easy to tell who's done what.
It's very, very interesting to see, like, archaeologically how these two different societies exist in the world.
Exactly. And it's very clear that they didn't come from our planet.
Yeah.
But they found us. Ooh.
Ooh.
Can't
Do
interact.
It's got those little triangle things.
Oh yeah, and then there's also on this planet we can see where that sound is coming from. What are you? Can't interact with it.
Is there any writing?
No, it's just design. And
Huh.
I can't move anything on it, so looks like that's just a thing maybe we'll be able to do something with later. Oh.
Interesting.
Alright, let's go see if we can find the something else. Because there's nothing I can do with that. It's just a thing that exists on our planet. What do you want to do next?
They mentioned the Ash Twin a lot.
They did. Do you wanna explore Ashwin, or do you wanna like check out more of the planet before we head off?
Maybe we'll check out that signal, the harmonica signal.
Signal? Okay. It's
Jeez,
not.
back gripping. Ugh.
There's a lot of like little nooks and crannies in our planet.
I wonder if that's part of like the mining collapsing parts of the planet or meteor strikes.
Maybe. Hey, it's our hometown.
Aw,
It
look at
felt
all those little guys.
it felt so big when walking around in it, but it looks
Yeah.
so small from this angle. Ooh. That's not the signal. We'll go to that in a second. We know it's here. Where's the signal?
Ooh, a tower. So you do have other buildings.
Yeah. They have some other buildings, but it doesn't look like much. And that's where we went down. Where is the fire? There it is. Smoke. Smoke from this. It's steam. Steam from the steamed hams.
Camps. It's such a good meme.
It is. I really enjoy all like the reanimations of it. That's
Oh
my
yeah.
favorite. Donk. Ooh. What's
A
up?
new guy.
What's going on down here, Tech Type? Hey, actually, thought you were taking the tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and I didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look.
So what crashed?
I don't know what it is exactly. Looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timberhearth before, and trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? Kinda looks like something that might have come off a dark bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry.
Uh-oh.
I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hall loose on it. Marl and Hall loose on it. Best get rid of the mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than the tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody hacking up potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tough can help me haul out the old scout launcher over there. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not gonna blindly stick my hands into anything that looks unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two.
Time to jump into the hole.
First, let me...
Is that Feldspar's harmonica?
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from inside.
We'll get you out, Feldspar.
Oh. The scout's going away. Error duplicate signal. Whoa.
That's not scary at all.
And the other signal is... So the scout signal right there, and then there's another signal 28 kilometers and counting.
Huh.
And one is right in there. Weird.
Interesting.
So this seems like a portal of some kind?
A wormhole.
Yeah.
Face. The final frontier.
Plant
I don't remember the
innards.
rest of it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that looks like that thing in the museum, too.
Yeah, but big.
Yeah.
Way big.
Exactly.
Way too big, in my opinion. It should stay small.
Yes. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater.
I threw a little scout into the seed.
You did you? You're telling me it's bigger on the inside than the outside? Ugh. This is going to be short to chop up and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better get an extra axe or 3 just in case.
Yeah, that sounds like a good reaction to hearing that information.
Chop it up more. More axe.
More axe for the size that is in the inside of the. Okay. I'm gonna confuse myself.
Alright, let's see what the ship says about that.
Huh.
A seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tectite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. My signal scope picks up harmonica music when I aim it at the seed. I launched my little scout into the seed. Somehow, the seed is much bigger on the inside.
Huh.
When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed in Timberhearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. And the anglerfish thing.
You're just not gonna make a note about that. We're just gonna ignore it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's something I would do.
We don't
Makes sense.
need to know about that. We're on a needs no basis, and we don't need to know from ourselves.
That's something I'd like to purge from my memory. The giant jaws attempting to eat the little scout. Just not good.
Alright, so that's that. And that's spooky.
Is that all that's here?
In that crater, yeah. It looks like.
Huh. Tower time.